working on this, you know, before my trip, and I got this from for Christmas. I'm just very happy to start this. What's going on here? Anyway, oh my gosh, my favorite kind of what do you call it? Watercolor block. I don't know. I'd probably like a slightly bigger size, but you know, this one's 30 bucks, so see if I can get this off without marring the paper. Looking for some kind of thing to what is that? Oh, it's a charcoal brush. Good golly. Oh, look, I got a scrape on there already. There we go. Now I got a thing on there. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we gotta warm up with something. I don't know what. Let's see what. How about? I'd really like to work on that, but anyway, how about, you know, this is the Stonehenge 300-pound paper. So let's just paint something right there. Oh, you know what? This looks really good. Is that in the picture? Not really. Okay, well, this is like lily pads with water and a wooden dock. So I don't know about that wooden dock, but I sure like the lily pads in the water. So we got a perfectly good square right here. So let's see what's happening. First I'm gonna put some water on there. Get a nice prime the paper, as they say. This, you know, got a lot of compliments on this, but you know, this to me it looks crooked and it just doesn't really look that great. I had wanted to put like here we got this. You know, I did this live just a couple days ago, but I did want to get more, you know, definition in this shadow here, and that'd probably be a good thing to do. But first off, oh, plus I'm late for work as usual. So first off, let's just see about this little scene here, and to start with, there is a sky. So they say don't use any paint straight from the tube. So I got this, I believe that's cobalt blue. This is ultramarine, or I think it's called French ultramarine. So let's just say, okay, there's a mixture of blues. Plus there's a lot of different things happening on that palette. So let's start with the sky, and let's just say here we're gonna be the sky. And okay, that looks good. It'd probably be good if I had that tape on here. Get a nice smooth line, but I don't. And anybody, no, I don't have time for to mess around with any tape. Okay, cool. And now let's see if we get more of a slightly different blue. And let's do a horizon line. And that's gonna maybe be the water. And now let's take let's squish this water out, and let's try and get a nice edge right there. It'll probably be good if I put tape there for that. And now I want to just try and get some micro little clouds here. That didn't work out too great. We'll put some water. Let's try to get a darker blue right at the top. And I don't know why the clouds didn't come out so great. Let's see if we get a, oh, that looks okay. Alright, not bad. And then this is going to be green anyway. I'll just try and go a little bit more on the pickup side. Okay, cool. So that's going to be like green right there. Hey, I got some comments. Let me see what they said. Salam and hi. Appreciate the greetings and uh, lemon yellow and green and blue and white artist and why is wow. What is it? Well, I'm trying to do this scene right here just as a warm up because what we're really working on is this, which is from this photo right here. And but you don't want to jump into any watercolor uh, without having a little warm up first. So anyone just trying to do a warm up here, I got a. This is forgot what this one's called, but it's really garish all by itself. So I'm mixing that with this other these other blues, and I want to get like a dark blue. I don't know what that color is right there. Let's see about that, and I'm gonna try to get right here. So let's just see. Okay, that looks terrible, but you know, wait. It does look closer, so that's a plus, right? Okay. Okay, good. Now let's just see about take out a kind of thing right there. Good. That looks horrible. Okay. All right, not too shabby, I guess. Okay. And then this is I'm just gonna try to mess this up a little bit. That's came out to a nice green there. Okay. I don't like that at all. That's going to be the dock down there. So we're just trying to get a, okay, cool. And then that should be like a shadow there. So let's see that. That looks good. Let's see. Let's come down here. Okay. Doesn't look bad. I don't know if that's good or not. I'll try to get a. This paint's really sticking on the paper. I don't know why. Maybe there's a big fingerprint there or something from. All right, sky looks okay. That looks okay. All right, now let's see. When it gets a little dry, we could put some lily pad things, I guess, down there. What else? What else we got going here? What did I just say we want? Oh, we want to put this, make this shadow darker, and that was a kind of a good color we had going. I don't know what color it is, kind of a violet, and so that, let's take the violet and mix some kind of color in there. It's a different kind of violet. That looks good. So we're getting ourselves kind of a warm gray here. All right, let's see if that is gonna help us with this shadow right there. Ready, here goes. Okay, I left a little, I don't really like that in there. I left that in there. That's cool. Now let's see if we can diffuse this That looks good. This not so much. Well, about that. And the shadow's not actually that much darker. Oh, that looks really good there, right? So let's see if we could just kind of diffuse this up. I want to diffuse it into nothing. Basically, we're just smearing it up with clear water at this point. Just put a light tone in this thing. That thing is good. I mean, you know, these little white specks, it put some kind of, you know, interesting touch on the, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's paint or what. Anyway, so close to the edge. What? Who cares? Okay, that looks good. And this, I don't like that hard edge there. Let's see if we can just. Okay, so that's a big improvement on that shadow. And so we kind of need something like that over here also. This, I don't know what happened here. We're just gonna see if we can. I don't know if that's good. See about making a shadow here, I guess. I don't know if that's a great idea. Might be pretty dumb. Get that to diffuse. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Pull out a little bit of this. I don't know if this makes sense, having this little dark right there. I guess it's okay. And I don't know about that little white there. Okay, cool. And then what's down here? Maybe we can just do a little bit here. A little bit there. And what about like a line right here? Oh, looks okay. I don't know. Not great. Try to just a little thing here, kind of echo this. And that is looking okay. This paper, I would like to pull out some of this, but this paper is not really good at, you know, if this was arches, we rub like this and then blot it, and then we get a nice white, you know, highlight looking thing, but this paper is not really doing that. These Stonehenge should be the best quality of any paper I've got. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I would put this and try to make this darker right here. I don't know if that's good. Okay. And I think just a little bit right here. Just re-emphasize this shadow, and I don't know. I'm gonna try a fine brush to, if I could find a fine brush, to get like a really good point right there. Pretend that goes there. if that's good. Someone tell me if that's good. Oh, low key Izzy, thank you. I'll take that as a positive. Wow, 6 thumbs up. Thanks so much, everybody. Black Pink Jenny Artist. Okay, I don't know if you're still here, but I will commit to a Black Pink and at my earliest opportunity. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna see if we can really get a big contrast here to make this jar. I mean, the glass really pop in the front because the front's not really popping. And here we got. I think we can try and. That looks pretty good. This little area right here, I don't really like it that much, and I have a lot of really crude lines on. By the way, I'm just gonna hit this right here. Just to more contrast there, the more it's going to look front like it's the front. Um, and here I'm just going to try to diffuse this somewhat. I don't know if that's from today or not. Okay, that's good. So that, I mean, I guess that's okay to have this hard line right there, but I like that we have softened this side. Try to blot that a little bit. And I don't know about this little thing right here, so you can pull this down. We'll make a little inverted V there. We'll try another inverted V here. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, good. And then I want to get just a little bit of the yellowish, like right here. Let's see. Just to say, I would like to remind everyone I am wood. So that looks okay, sort of make it a lot more subtle. Okay, good. And actually, this is all wood over here. I don't know why I stopped the wood, the wood here, and then I just totally ignored that. Okay, well, anyway, let's jump back into this because this is dry now, and I want to see what we can do here. So, first up is the horizon line. Let's see about well, first off, let's see if we can just get a straight line. How's that? Okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna add. So you see that's a green there. I'm gonna try to add some yellow and just have a subtle difference in tone, but have yellow like right there, yellowish green. And that is a yellowish green. And I'm doing like a dotted line, not a full line, because we don't want a straight line that goes all the way across. It's gonna look dumb. Okay, now I just try a little bit of that yellow here. Okay, good. And now let's see about let's see about a dark green. So for these trees, just as a starting point. So let's see. We got some blue here. There's my green. So now we got I don't know what that blue is, but looks like ultramarine blue. Okay, that's pretty dark green. Let's see what that looks like. So here we're just gonna sort of come here and say hi. We are that group of trees. couple other places. Looks okay, and now I want same color lighter, I guess. So I'll just take some water, just dip this in the water, and let's see if we can just go a little bit lighter right here. And you know, I'm not doing the whole horizon line. We want to get several greens in there. So that's, you know, this area here. 6 thumbs up. That's so fantastic. Wow. All right, here, this green here, I never liked it. It's kind of a, what's happening with my light today. It's a little bit of it's a weird green. I don't know what to call it. I forgot what the real name is. But it's good. Here. So it's a slightly different green here. Just in a couple of places there. Now we've got a much darker green. Let's see about this here. This looks too similar to what's over there already. Just see about just a few little dots here. Maybe some here. Wow, it's got a lot of personality right there. Okay, and now let's see right here. And this is supposed to be kind of a reflection, and now I'm going to see if I can pull out a parallel line here. I don't know if it's going to be pulling out or... Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see, go down all the way, I guess. Ooh, it looks okay. Gonna try another one. Alright, now I got the dark, a mixture of all the greens we had here, and just see about if we can say hello. We are the reflection of the trees, and it's coupled right here. Okay, that doesn't look bad. This looks pretty bad. And here I'm just gonna see if we can, I got a brush. I took out the, rinse the brush and squish the water. I'm just trying to pull. There, I don't know if that looks good. I think it looked better before. See if we can. It's not too bad. I don't know. I don't like that color. Let's see if we can take that a little out there. All right. All right. Well, it's looking all right. Now let's see. Let's see about. Is there any brown in there? Let's see. I don't see any brown, but I think maybe we could do a fictional brown. As fine as this, we've got brown gray, just to suggest that getting water on my thing suggests there's, you know, some kind of land type thing happening here. So there we go. A little bit right there. I don't know if that's good. Probably not. And I want to get see these reflections here. Let's see if we can't just say hi. We are those reflections. And that looks bad, but wait. Maybe it's okay. I hope it's okay because it's not really coming off. Let's see right here. Let's try and pull that out again. Not really pulling out. And then this, I don't know why it's drying like that. It's weird. Let's just see about. Just to get the variety of color in there. So now we got like, 3, 4 colors in there. That's good. That looks pretty good back there. I'm going to try a lighter green just to kind of just put some variety in here. I don't know if that looks good or not. Not really. That doesn't look good at all. It's a weird green, too green. That looks horrible. Oh my god. Let's just get add a lot more blue in there. Let's see. Better before. Oh, maybe maybe just some, like dots, like
While I make lunch, you can either look in your background book, or you could do a maze in your maze book while I make myself lunch. Which seat do you choose? Hey, is this a present you made for Pauline? This one? Or you wrapped presents for Pauline? Okay, then let's write her name, okay?
oh, like any of those greens.
Right. Do you want to write two? Do you want to write Henry? Henry. Do you want to write Christy? Pauline. Want to spell it? Do you know how to spell Christy? I'll get you a different marker.
That's not too bad right there. And then here we got kind of a yellow ochre, very faint hay kind of color. Let's see if what I got yellow and yellow ochre here mixed. Let's hint a little green in that and water it down. And let's see what we got there. So try to get this like brownish. That's right there. I don't know if that looks good or not. Not really, probably. Not too bad. I don't know. All right, now let's try to hit these lily pads. I should really research how to paint lily pads in the distance, but who's got time for that? I am late for work. Try that just to start. And I'm going to try right here to start here. Just going to do like areas. Try a couple right there. I don't really feel like this is going to work out that good. We'll find out in a minute. Well, number one, I'm gonna blot all these out because they're too dark. Whether we get them faint, that'll be better. I guess here I'm doing impatient dots. And let's see. Get that. That looks bad. Wait. Maybe there could be a reflection. I don't know. Get something darker. Let's see if we can. reflection of just that. That looks horrible. Let me jump back in there with some more blue. And try to pick up some of that. All right, now let's see about a greener green. Mix in, okay, that's a pretty greener green. Let's see, we just. I don't think this looks like lily pads on water. Who thinks this looks like lily pads on water? Or I don't know if they're leaves or what. Yeah, I'll try to add some more blue right here just to say, remember we're blue or not, you know. Okay, just try to blot some of that. Okay, it's okay. And here we really gotta pull some of this out. Looks terrible. That looks okay, not great. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit the dock that's sort of dry. So the dock is like in gray with hints of yellow and like burnt umber. Let's see what kind of color we can get for that dock here. That might be okay. Let's see. There's a lot of glare. Okay, that might be a good start. Might not be. Now I want to get a kind of a shade. Ugh. Let's try to get a Payne's gray that has some elements of interest in there. That might be okay. And then might be good. If I hit a little more blue here. I don't know if that's any good or not. We'll see. I would love to have some super fine lines right there. Let's see about grab this little brush here. Let's see if we can get some super fine lines. Ready? I don't know if that's good. And is this dry? Not at all. If that was dry, we could try to put the lines, but I don't think it's a good time to be putting any lines right there. That is. I can't tell if it looks good or not. Thanks for 6 thumbs up. I don't really like that. I'll try to get a vertical line right here. Okay, we got a vertical line. And then this fuzzy business here is supposed to be the dock, so we gotta sort of wait till that dries. And anyway, 36 minutes already. How about that? I guess that was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll work on that later because it is Try and paint that scene there. We got this happening. What's going on with my picture? Okay, my picture just, there we go. So that's what we got. Plus we did a few, some work on the shadow here. And that's it. Real-time watercolor painting today. See you next time. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for the 6 thumbs up, all the positivity in the comments. Much appreciated. Bye.